welcome to this week's vlog. It's bridal season. That's all I'm going to say about it. Hi guys, back at it again. I wasn't able to film so much at my first bride. Hey, nakwambia that bride was quite hectic kwa sababu alikuwa nadhani amenibook but alikuwa amenibook na mimi alikuwa nimeshasahau. So yesterday, by the mere grace of God, the mere grace of God, I checked my Instagram and nikapata ameniambia, so kesho you're still on. I'm like, because she hadn't paid deposit, because usually ukishalipa deposit it's like a done deal. So now I had such a hectic morning kwenda kumfanyia. The hecticness wasn't in kumfanyia, it was in sasa afterwards, because now I had another client. I was supposed to be at her house at 5:30 na nikachelewa kiasi because of now the logistics of now moving from my first bride's house to her house. We guys, nilikuwa nimesweat, alafu ameishi huko chini, so I had to go. Nilikuwa katikati nikipanda and I'm just nilikuwa na hem, I'm like questioning each and every meal decision that I had made. But anyway, I'm at my third client of the day. Later on tunaenda kuona Suzy and it's almost 1 o'clock, so I don't know what time we're going to finish because Ian needs to get off work, get home, achukue watoi, which I hadn't thought about the logistics of that juu sijui atanaje ring. And then down when he pick then twende. But anyway, we'll see how the day goes because the distance between our two houses is a lot. Anyway, let me go do makeup for her and then catch you guys up a little later. Finally finished, guys. I barely managed to even take a video of them, but they look so beautiful and they're going to preach at, I think it's a seminar if I'm not wrong. Guy, today has been H for hectic. H for hectic. And then we still have to go to Suzy's because we had promised. It's already 3 o'clock. my gosh. So Ian is coming with the kids to pick me and then we go. Okay, and then tomorrow I still have an appointment in the morning. We'll just see because at this point we are not going to start even complaining because there was a time we were praying for these jobs, okay, to come back to back. I remember at some point I was like, overflow of clients in Jesus' name, overflow of clients. Now they're here, so I am not going to complain. Anyway, they've even left me in the room, so let me go outside. I wait for Ian. I don't know if I should take, and then nimekuwa na makamasi crazy. Unaona makamasi crazy, like leo ndio imeamua, hi, we are here. So I feel like I have like my nose is a bit stuffy, but anyway, it'll get better. So I'm wondering, do I take a boda to go and meet them somewhere, like so we can go, so that I don't have to like sit and wait for them to come all the way, because I don't know if there's traffic on Gong Road. I don't know. Let me call Ian and then see what we're gonna do, because why? H for hectic. Hello guys, it is Monday. Hey, this light is not lighting. This one is better. So it's Monday. I've spent the whole day just indoors. I was supposed to go for a shoot, but it was moved to tomorrow. So I've just stayed in the house, just cleaning up, organizing the bedroom, and just planning today's YouTube video shoot, which is dealing with anxiety. And Ian has already gotten home, so he's gonna eat and then we do it. But before then, oh my goodness, this feels so good. Ooh. Before then, I was trying out some foundation, so that's why my face looks like this, and some lipstick. As you can see, I'm about to color my hair, just so we can do it with me already having colored my hair. I've stayed with this, my hair is quite long. I don't know, that place ilipanda, you see, like it's just that it curls itself like this. I wanted to shuka it, but then I'm like, sitaki kuchunwa hivyo, and also it's a bit too short to be blow dried. So I've decided, let me just do color. I usually do, because I think that's one of the most frequent questions that I get. I usually use a Subaru, but it overly dries, like overly dries my hair, and then it ends up being like super brittle and then breakage. So I've decided to like move to like better or more expensive brands. Not more expensive, but like less drying out formulations. The last one that I used was Cream of Nature, if I'm not wrong, and then it left me like with like a light brown. So today I want to do this one. This one is really like my go-to. If I can find the platinum blonde one, that is the home dye pack, I'll definitely do that, but this one was the lightest that Ian found at the supermarket, so I want to do this. And then I also have now the YouTube video to shoot. We want to do like just 30 minutes, even if we have to do it in part 1 and part 2. And then I also have to shoot for Ramtons. I really thank God for, you know, like this November December period. I've really been blessed to work with like a lot of brands, some of them thanks to Jumia, because now we are able to create content specifically for those companies, and then it's now amazing. One thing, by the way, if you are an influencer, because this is like literally my first year like as an influencer, and not like as a beauty influencer. I feel like as a beauty influencer, I've been an influencer for years, but because I was mostly under the umbrella of being a makeup artist, yes, people wanted to know, okay, so how is this foundation? How is this lipstick? But now, this year is when I really spread out my wings and started working on other things other than just beauty influencing, like lifestyle, motherhood, household things like that. So I'm really thankful. One way, by the way, here's a tip: if you are looking to becoming, you know, an influencer and working with brands, one way that I have found, and I think I even did a video on this, in how to get brands to send you PR. One way of having those brands, of working with those brands, is, first of all, never assume that they know you. So for example, if I would get this Revlon, if I would do a story, I would make sure I tag them, tag, and then now with that, now they're able to see you, and even when upcoming campaigns come, then they're able to remember, because a lot of brands also not only want to work with people who are influential, but also people who are actually who are customers of their products. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I like this because I've never used it, and then I tell you guys and I recommend it, and then later on Revlon comes and wants to work with me, it would be such a good fit because I already love the product. You know what I mean? So it is a little bit of a budget extra, because now you have to go out and buy the products, but it's not that you have to like be intentional. If you want to work with, for example, I don't know, like Mega Growth, because I was like shooting for this, because we are also partnering with them in collaboration with Jumia. So just tag them, like get products that you use on a day-to-day basis, or even if you don't use them and you want to work with them, get their products, tag them like crazy until they know who you are. So I've been doing the same thing for Maybelline. I wanted to work with Maybelline. I have initially worked with Maybelline, but I was I think 18, 19, and I worked as a brand ambassador. You know, these jobs are brand ambassador where you go and then like you're the ones who like have like a t-shirt, and then you show people like how to apply ourselves. People, guys, let me tell you, I have done so many things. Mimi hata nimeuza tiles za nyumba, hata washing machine nimeuza. Hey, the hustles that we have hustled in this Nairobi. Story for another day. So now in this influencer space, I really wanted to work with Maybelline, so I kept tagging them, and obviously I do have a lot of Maybelline products that I use and that I love, like their glosses. This one is the, let me even show you guys, this one is the Lifter glosses. Sorry mama, sorry, you okay? Okay, get up off the ground. Sorry. So the one that I was using is this one. So this one is in the shade Ice. It's what I'm wearing right now. Okay, obviously there's the red because I was also trying some ColourPop PR packages. I really love this, and I haven't gotten to try this one, or have I? Because I feel like I probably have Topaz. I probably have like this one, but I gave Dee Najandirudishia. But anyway, I hope she's enjoying because she's given me so many of her glosses. So like these ones, I really love them. They are a bit of a light formulation, and what I like about them, they're not sticky. So I've been tagging them with this one, and then also now they sent me yeah, through Jumia they sent me some foundation, some powder. So it's a brand that I love, and I love their products. So I've just been tagging like, hey Maybelline, hey Maybelline, hey Maybelline. And finally they reached out to me and they were like, okay, so you come do XYZ for us, which I think we're gonna be shooting with Mo later on this week, and I'm so excited, guys. Long story short, Juna feel naongea sana, and I'm supposed to be showering, coloring my hair, and then doing the video. If you want to work with a brand, one of the ways that you can use to be able to get them to be able to get their attention is just use their products and tag them. Initially it might seem like free PR, but you know where you want to go. Okay, ignore this hair. Okay, nakatu me, I am beautiful. It wasn't a show. So yeah, tag them, and you never know. And especially this period towards the end of the year, the campaigns are much more. I am even going to work with, but I'm not gonna say. I'm even gonna work with another skincare brand that I've really been loving their products, and I use their products so much. So I'm gonna keep tagging them. So you won't know if it's a sponsored post or if Michelle is just trying to tag them so she can get their attention. I guess we'll never know. So let me shower, color my hair, and then we do the video. Make sure you watch it. And I'm really loving like the feedback from all these spiritual talks that we're doing with Ian. Hopefully our main aim is for it to help you guys, anything aside, to just help you guys and to be able to build a community where we are able to be there for each other, to advise each other, and to lift each other up, even as we're going through like the various ups and downs of life, because we are victorious in Christ Jesus. Amen. Let me color my hair. Boom. Hi guys. I did not do, in fact, any of those things that I told you I would do. I have not colored my hair, I didn't shoot, I wasn't feeling well, and I'm still not at 100, but I'm getting much better. Today is when we're actually shooting the Ramtons content. First of all, before I even turn the camera to show you guys, let me just say that I am the one who has cooked the first three, okay? Ian Arayo asiwadanganye. I have the setup over here, and then here we go. It does look a little smoky, but it's only because I marinated with honey. So every time it keeps reheating, it keeps remelting the honey, and then now it smells like burnt. But it looks so good. Look at that char. Look at that char. And then here's my little setup because I'm fancy like there. Ooh, what do you think? Or we try it and then we see if it gives a different or the same flavor to the jiko. Still,
it's not gonna give the same flavor as the jiko because charcoal is missing.
But it might even be better. Might even be better. So,
but can you beat the charcoal really?
Never say never. So guys, this is the Ramtons Grill and Gado. They're having it on offer. It's around 5,900 and something on Jumia. You can use my code KB14 Mitch for a discount, and definitely when you see this video on Instagram, because it's gonna be fire, you better say, oh my gosh, we saw the process, man. Oh my gosh, Mitch, you did such a good job. Because it's been a lot of work. This is how the packaging looks like. I wanted to do like, like that fancy unboxing for Xing. Like you move the box over here and then you unbox. But by the time I was getting it, so yeah, this is how it looks like. You can grill your fish, your chicken, your vegetables, like literally anything. I really love it. We're back to blonde, you guys. So finally finished doing my hair. If I didn't show you guys, it was this color, Revlon light sun blonde. Obviously my hair didn't become this blonde because it was dark. You can even see, like, do you guys see this? Like, this is how Rindy's hair looks like. Like, no matter how much his father is claiming that his strands are his, these are my strands. Come on now. And then here it shows you, like, if your current was this, it becomes the lightest, but mine was this, so that's why it's not so blonde. I'm not naked, guys. I have a towel on in case naysayers say things. And I wanted to show you guys my current skincare routine. I was to do this on my Instagram, but I haven't gotten a chance to, also because I was waiting for a certain time. But I just think, let me show you on here, and then maybe later on I'll show you on my Instagram. It's not a sponsored post, but yeah, it's not a sponsored post, and all the products are from Bandari Beauty. I know you guys have had a lot of people talking about Bandari Beauty, and actually even before I even went for a consultation or got any products from them, there's so many people on my DM who usually ask me, okay, so I have acne prone skin, what do I do? And not like on the makeup side, on the skincare side, because skincare is really, really important, and it will determine how good your makeup sits. So I went to Bandari Beauty. The one thing that I told them, I do have normal skin, guys, for reference, and this is not to say that these products are the ones that made my skin clear. I've always had clear skin. I always feel like I should always throw that as a disclaimer, because if you don't go specifically and treat that specific problem, then you might use this exact product if you're not of my similar skin type and expect the same result. But my skin has always been clear, so I don't have problematic skin. So the one thing that I told Maureen when I went there is I want glowing skin. Like, I want, you know, that glass, like, oh, glassy skin, like showing glass skin. So she recommended 2 sets of products, so the daytime one and the nighttime one. I'm very, very good at routines, but that's the one thing about me. I'm very good at routines. So since the first day that I got them, the only thing maybe I haven't done, like I haven't been so consistent with, is the nighttime routine, because sometimes I'll get off work and then by the time nafika home I'm tired, so I don't want to start washing my face. So minalala tu hivyo. But ideally you should like get home, wash your face, and then do like your nighttime skin routine. Also, I just got my nails done, Killer Nails, hi, chia, and I did such a good job. Like, look at that French tip. Look at the French tip. So if you see me talking like this throughout the video, just know I got a new set done. Mineza kwa rapper. Anyway, the first product. Okay, so these, okay, I'll just show you one by one. And the reason I wanted to show you guys is because some of these products are going on empty. I really need to get a restock of this. This one is a cleanser. So when you use it, it's a foam cleanser. So inatoka tu kama foam like that. This one is the just a power what? Oh my goodness, guys! And I threw away the box. Okay. But imeandikwa calming low pH foaming cleanser. But definitely if you go to her, she'll know. But there's 2 of them that were from the same company. Maybe I can get the name, because Najee Nanzana P, but I'm not sure what it is. So I start off with this. Usually I use this for my makeup removal after I've used like some micellar water, and also now as a skincare routine. So in the morning I'd wake up, in the shower I'd wash with this. If I remember, sometimes nisipokumbuka napanguza tu hivyo na my washcloth, but I use this. So just like 2 or 3 pumps, foam it on your hands, wash your face for like, I like to massage it like 2 to 3 minutes, and then wash it off. And then, so what I'm showing you guys is daytime, yeah? Karibu niangushe. And then there's this one. This one is a galactomyces. I'm very sure I'm not saying that right. Galactomyces pure vitamin C glow serum. Even this one iko karibu kuisha. You can't tell from like, because of the cover, but I really, really love this. And then it smells like actual lemons. It doesn't have that like harsh lemony smell, but it smells like lemon candy, if that makes sense. So what I do, ndo nimetoka kupaka saizi. even you see my skin is a bit sticky, so I just take it and then drop a few drops on my skin, massage it into my skin. I actually read somewhere or watched a video of another girl saying for these active ingredients like the serums and the vitamin C's, you shouldn't rub it, you should push in. I'm not exactly sure how important that is, and you might see me now pushing into my face as though I didn't just rub before I started the video. So cleanse my face and then go in straight with the vitamin C serum. And then I got 2 moisturizers. This one, as you can see, I saw so many great reviews about this, and when I asked more about it, she said it would be really good with me because I really love like that glassy skin look. And also for makeup, I haven't figured out how to use it with makeup yet, because the last time I used it with makeup, I think nilieka mingi sana and I didn't prime, so it didn't turn out as well. But for skincare, amazing. I'm very sure even for makeup, because I've seen makeup artists use it. I just want to know the formulation, the amount, and also the layering that you should use those products so that you can get the best results. So for moisturizer, I use this Advanced Snail 96 Mucin or Mucin, I don't know, Power Essence. It's from Korsk. I'm very sure I'm not saying that right as well. This one, it has a very watery formulation. Let me show you guys. And very snaily, if you see that, like very, very snaily, but I love it. So I use that, and I also use this one. This one is the Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream, also from Korsk. That one. As you can see, I am also nearly on a product empty with this one. Then with nails, I have to remember to do this and not this, because I don't want it to go under the nail. I don't remember. But anyway, so I use those 2 moisturizers on my face and neck as well. And then lastly, I go in with my La Roche-Posay. Okay guys, I sound so fancy. Who am I with a skincare routine and that? Huh? Manze. But I realized how good it is to start being intentional with your skin early on. This one is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios Invisible Spray. I really like this because it does give me that glow. I do have 2 other sunscreens, one from Nivea and another one from Divas Cosmetics. So those ones I usually put them on just when I'm staying at home because they don't have as much a glow as this one. I really love this one for the glow. Yeah, so you can already see the glass skin imeanza kuwasili. So I just rub it and massage it into my skin like that, under my eyes, my neck, and then now later on I go in with this one. This one I don't know if we're supposed to do it on the hand, but may just do it directly on my face, but avoiding my eyes. So I just do like 3 or so pumps of that, and then also massage it into my skin. This one does not have a white cast. This one come and advertise these products, but I'm not. I'm just showing you guys. I feel like I always have to put that disclaimer. I am just showing you guys the products that I'm currently using and that I've been liking. And again, it is not sponsored, but I thought I would show you guys before I run on empty, and also because so many people have been asking about it. So my children are already knocking on the door because what is personal time? What is that when you have children? So the last product that they recommended is this one. It's I don't know how to say it. It's a miracle toner. So it's basically a toner with AHA, BHA, PHA, CHA, DHA, FHA, anyway, PHA and niacinamide, which is 2%. It's for pore care, brightening and moisturizing. I use this for my nighttime routine, and it looks like I haven't used a lot of it, but guys, I've literally been using it na imefika hapo because it's like maji. So I just take a couple of drops, spread it all over my face, and that is what I have been able to use in a month. If every product ingekuwa at this rate, we would not need to be refilling our skincare as often as we should. Yes. Hi, give me 1 minute. So yeah, let me finish up this place because I'm on 10 minutes. Wow, just explaining my skincare routine. So morning I do cleansing, vitamin C, moisturizer. Sometimes I use one of them, but most times I use both. And then the sunscreen, and then nighttime I cleanse. I use a toner. So you shouldn't, apparently you're not supposed to use this together. So daytime vitamin C, nighttime miracle toner. So cleanse, toner, and then go in with my moisturizer as usual. I don't put on sunscreen usiku. I know some people do. I just feel like it's a waste of product, but I know there's, you know, those rays that have, you know, come out of, I don't know where, they are in the air, but I don't do sunscreen. So yeah, that is my skincare routine. And as you can see, the glass skin is glass skinning. Yeah. Okay guys, let me go and put on clothes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So I'll see you guys the next time I'm vlogging, because this was a very random little part.